Hello, welcome. Another episode, question 6, WASSCE 2024 Liberian edition. Mr. Akoto shared $8,450 amongst John, Anne, and Lillian, such that Anne's share is 1/3 of Lillian's share, and the ratio of John's share to that of Lillian's share is what? 2:5. Then we have to find the Anne's share, John's share, and the difference between the Anne and what? Lillian. So don't forget ratio and proportion. Sharing a quantity according to a given ratio is just knowing the total ratio as the part into which the money is being divided. So here, let's get a ratio. We are having, who is the first person? John. So when we use J is to Anne, is to Lillian. That's the ratio. Okay, so John, Anne, and Lily or Lillian. Now, if we check, here we are having the ratio of John, right? The ratio of John to that of Lillian is given, meaning John is going to be what? 2. Then Lillian is going to be what? 5. So 2 and what? 5. Then what will be that of Anne? We have been told that Anne's share is 1/3 that of Lillian. 1/3 of this. And how do you find 1/3? 1 out of 3 of, meaning multiplication of this. Do you get that? So it means that I'll be having 5 on 3, representing that of what? Lillian. No, that of what? Anne. So Lillian will be 5, Anne will be what? 5 on 3, then John is going to be 2. So let's put that together. So this become John taking 2 is to Anne. 5 out of 3 is to Lillian. 5. That's ratio. But we are dealing with fraction. That fraction needs to be cleared. So a ratio is also a fraction on its own. A is to B is A divided by B. So as we are dividing the ratio by ratio, we need to have the same value, as in it should be a whole number. Let me put it that way. So let's multiply both sides by a number that can clear the fraction, and that will be 3. So if I multiply both sides or all through, I'll be having the ratio to be 3 times this, 6. 3 times this will be 15/3. That will still be what? 5. 3 times this will be 15. So the ratio is going to be 6:5:15 in the sense of John, Anne, and what? Lillian. That's the ratio. So that is the division of the money. So it means we can find total ratio or total part. Going to be 6 plus 5 plus what? 15. 20 here. So 26. Meaning this money is shared into 26 different parts. Then we are giving 6 parts. Are you getting it? We are giving 6 parts to John, 5 parts to Lillian and Anne, then 15 parts to what? Lillian. That is the meaning of that. So we can either find one division by dividing the whole of this by 26, then multiply the result by that. So I can say that what? One division is going to be the 8,450 divided by what? 26. We are finding what will be in that one division if we divide the money into group. In each group, how much would that be? So 8,450 divided by 26. And that is going to be $325. So it means that each group as in the money is being grouped into 26 groups. Each of the group will be comprising 325. So if I am looking for A, who is that? The Ann share. Ann is going to pick how many parts? There are 26 groups. Each group is 325. So Ann is picking, where is Ann? Ann is picking what? 5. Ann is picking 5 out of the 26. So Ann will just be 5 times 325. We multiply that and know the total amount. And that is going to be $1,625. We can also make it 5 divided by 26 times the amount. You come back to the same concept. Then where are we going? We are going for John's share. How many parts is John picking out of these 26? So John is picking 6 parts. So that means that we are going to multiply the 325 by what? 6 parts. So John will take 6 times 3 to, let me add a dollar, 325, and that will be giving you $1,950. Let's go ahead and find that of Lillian, okay? Lillian's share, which means Lillian is picking 15 parts times the $325. And that would be $4,875. So in all, if you were to add the 1,000, the 9,000, and the 4,000 together, we should be getting the 8,450 that they are sharing. So now, the third part says we are finding a difference between Lillian and Ann. Difference between Ann and Lillian. What is the difference in there? So the biggest amount is 4,875 minus the smallest one, 1,625. So now the difference between their share is going to be first 4,875 minus the 1,625. That is the difference between the two of them. How much do Lillian has more than that of Ann? And that will be giving you $3,250. So this is just sharing a quantity according to a given ratio. And I'm sure the concept is clear. We can do it direct without getting the individual grouping before we find the share of all ratio. I'm sure it is clear. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.